Kavya Natason, and I'm here with Shocker Street Speak, the video series where we give you an inside look into Wichita State University, the heart of Shocker Nation. Today we're at the Leadership Conference, a student-led event hosted by Student Ambassador Society. The purpose of this event is to educate and engage students about good qualities that leaders should possess. The conference is in its 14th year, and today we welcome nearly 300 high school students to campus. It is planned and executed entirely by current Wichita State student ambassadors. So why do they volunteer their time each year to make this dream a reality?
Yeah, sure. Well, I think it's really fun to give back. I was in their shoes when I was in high school, taking multiple leadership roles. I think it's fun to be able to give them experience and advice on what they can do in order to become more well-rounded individuals as well as leaders.
I've had experience. I've gone to the leadership conference myself as a student in high school, and I've seen the leaders that have grown from, attending Wichita State and being a part of this program, being SAS members, seeing the work that they've done and the passion that they have for Wichita State and the students and the university in general.
I think one of the biggest reasons why is seeing these students grow, because for all I know, these students could, in the next few years, come to Wichita State University and say, hey, because of you, I am where I am right now, and I want to play that role in someone else's life.
At Wichita State, we build leaders. We empower students to create their own reality. But what is a leader? Our conference attendees shared what leadership means in their own lives.
I think a leader should be honest and trustworthy and really open-minded. I think that it's important that leaders not only care about themselves but the people around them and making an impact on everyone else.
I feel like a leader has the ability to communicate with everyone. I think it's really good to be relatable to people and to understand people. And I think first that it's really important to get to know someone before you try and lead them, because you have to know where they're going so you can know how to get to them.
I think a good leader should be able to care about others and what they want, not for just fulfilling their own agenda, but simply for doing what is best and what is wanted by the general group that they're leading.
All of our conference attendees came in with a certain idea of leadership that they practice in their high schools and communities. We asked how this conference has changed or enhanced their concept of leadership and what they've learned from being here today.
The best thing that I learned today would probably be just to be really open-minded. You may see some people and judge them by how they look, but you don't really know how their personality is.
From one seminar, I think it was called A Stars Audition, I learned to be more selfless. I've been taught that I need to be more selfless, but I didn't know how, and so through that seminar I learned ways to be less selfless.
It's really interesting to listen to everyone's different perspectives.
Especially in my breakout session, What's Your Perspective with the Office of Diversity and Inclusion, we really got to take a look at how differently a lot of people in the room felt about a lot of different things, and instead of shutting down and not acknowledging that they think differently than you, we were able to find commonalities between that.
The Student Ambassador Society Leadership Conference is just one example of the way Shocker students practice leadership. Want to see more? Join us on campus in Shocker Nation. Thank you for joining us at the Student Ambassador Society Leadership Conference. Once again, my name is Kavya Natason, and you're watching Shocker Street Speak.